What is up, everybody? This is Scott Casey Willfield #1, and today I'm going to give you my recap and review of the season 1 finale Vice Principals entitled End of the Line. It's Vice Principals season 1 episode 9, End of the Line. It was a great season finale. Okay, let's begin with the episode, shall we? Let's begin with the recap. End of the Line begins immediately where last week's episode Jen left off. Vice Principals Gambit and Russell have locked Principal Brown in the bathroom of a hotel room after she has gone on a rampage drunk on gin. Russell recorded the entire episode on a spy camera pen, and the two escaped the hotel room with victory in their sights. They have all the blackmail they could possibly need in the footage, and they're ready to use it. There's an interesting distinction between the ways Russell and Gabby process their feelings of a barn and a dumper. Gabby maintains some humanity, while Russell is probably a bona fide sociopath who he just doesn't care about the feelings of others. After burning all the evidence they're plotting, Gabby and Russell invite Brown out to the train tracks behind the school. They then show her footage from the gin-soaked night on the town, and she breaks down. Her emotions ranging from fear to rage to despair. She screams obscenities, cries, asks the men why they did this to her, and then proceeds to beat them senseless. She kicks the tar out of both Russell and Gabby, though she is eventually forced to stop when Russell explains that he can upload the video to the internet in seconds. Defeated, she screams once more and then hobbles away, 1 foot bare and the other clad in leopard print silhouette. Face of terrible blackmail, Brown resigns. Gabby and Russell's plan has worked, and they intend on making the most of it. They hold a meeting with the teachers at North Jackson and explain that Brown is gone for good. Some of the teachers seem pleased, while others are concerned. Gabby and Russell shut down any questions that might hold them accountable, and Gabby is particularly hard on Amanda Snodgrass, whom he was secretly dating until a blow-up over her ex. Victory within reach, Gabby goes right back to being a jerk after showing the ability to be decent. Gabby and Russell share a nice moment before going into the superintendent's office. They compliment one another and reaffirm their friendship. It would be sweet if they hadn't built an entire relationship on the destruction of another person's life. Gabby is almost likable. His childish demeanor and desire to do right by his daughter, making him far more palatable than the victorious Russell. The two enter the superintendent's office as vice principals and leave as the two new co-principals of North Jackson High. They celebrate by dancing and hugging. After Gabby's daughter Janelle gets into a motocross wreck, Gabby talks him to never doing it again. He got her a new horse and is happy to see her back in a hobby he approves of. Janelle's stepfather Wade comes to the stable to talk to Gabby and tells him that he's jealous of the relationship Janelle and Gabby have. Wade may be the only genuinely good adult person on the show. He's the show's moral compass, so he isn't much more early to head otherwise. The conversation hits home for Gabby, however, as he gives Janelle a brand new motocross bike as a present. Gabby is growing as a character and is interested to see him change for the show's series of insane events. Gabby and Russell stride down the hallways of North Jackson, triumphant. They are victorious. Brown is gone, and they are principals. Gabby apologizes to Snodgrass and the two kiss only to have Miss Swift interrupt them. There's an emergency as she tells Gabby and he rushes outside to his car and Russell's car aflame. The two cars burst in a fireball. Gabby walks over to inspect what happened. He blames Brown and calls Russell on his walkie-talkie. After an episode that seems like things are working out for the vice principals, it ends with startling violence. A masked man approaches Gabby and shoots him twice, once in the shoulder and once in the abdomen. Gabby falls and lies on the pavement bleeding. The episode ends with him lying there. And we won't know who shot him until season 2. And I would give this episode 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. I did not expect Gabby to get shot. I wonder who's some. I don't think it's Lee Russell. But it could be Lee Russell. But I think it's somebody that I like. It could be Lee Russell, but I don't think it's Lee Russell. My guess is it could be Principal Bones' husband that shot Gambi. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this episode, and tell me who you thought shot Gambi, and who do you think did it. And what do you think is going to happen in season 2 of Vice Principals next year? But anyway, it was a great 9 episodes. I really love this series. I mean, Danny McBride and Walton Goggins make a really good comedy they do, and this show has been absolutely amazing, and sadly season 2 will be the final season, because apparently that's what Danny McBride wanted. But like I said, I give this episode 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. The acting is really, really good. The storytelling and character development is amazing. And I never expected like Danny McBride's character Neo Gambi to get shot in the season 1 finale, especially if it's a half-hour sitcom, because usually you don't. You don't always see that stuff on a sitcom. But anyway, that was unexpected. But it was a great way to end the show, to end season 1. So that is all I gotta say. Subscribe to me, Will Phil #1. Subscribe to my best close friends, BB717, JH Films, Concentrate Fortune. Subscribe to my Western channel, National Western Shooters, NWS Revolution, NWS Network. Subscribe to the AWA. Subscribe to Jesse Acevedo. Subscribe to NF Punk. Subscribe to Jason the Shield of Bodycast. Subscribe to Vince Russo. Subscribe to Scorpion Death Drop. Subscribe to Seansville Entertainment. Subscribe to Global Smith Entertainment. Subscribe to Godzilla Hawk, and subscribe to Smile Screen Scene. And follow me on Twitter @WillPhil1. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.